Hi everyone, this is Kevamshi from ECD section, having roll number 04M7. So today I want to discuss about the binomial random variable density function under the subject probability theory and stochastic processes. So let us get into the topic. First we have to know what is a random variable. Where a random variable is a numerical variable whose measured value can change from one replicate of an experiment to another. Means where a outcome or a sample space of an experiment is mixed with a real time function, and a discrete random variable is a random variable with finite mean or countably infinite set of real numbers for its range. And a continuous random variable is a random variable with an interval either finite or infinite of real numbers for its range. So uh, you can see the examples for a continuous random variables having like electric current, length, pressure, temperature, time, and voltage and weight. For discrete random variable, number of scratches on the surface, proportion of defective parts among 1000 tested bulbs, and number for transmitted bits received in the error. So these are the example for the random variable, continuous random variable and discrete random variables. So if, for example, in an experiment, a measurement is usually denoted by a variable such as x. Here x denotes the random variable of an experiment. In random experiment, a variable whose measured value can change from one replicate of an experiment to another is referred to as a random variable, as we see this definition in above slide. So here you can see the probability density function of a random variable. The probability distribution, or simply distribution of a random variable x, is a description of the set of the probabilities associated with the possible values of, for example, in a simple manner, probability distribution function means uh, a means a probability of some a probability of x less than or equal to capital X, where x capital X defines the random variable and small x defines the sample outcomes. So here you can see the probability density function, or a PDF. F of x of a continuous random variable is used to determine the probabilities from areas as follows. So these are it is a formula for probability of a density function: p of a less than or x less than or b equal to integration of a to b f of x dx. And it has the properties like f of x is always greater than 0, and area under the probability density function is 1 means a a derivation of a probability distribution function is known as probability density function. So here you can see the graphs for the probability density function. Density function of a left side graph shows the density function of a loading on a long thin beam, and right side of the graph shows the probability determined from the area under f of x. Here PDF is defined under the intervals of a to b under the uh, this curve. So it defines here you can see the marked area as a probability density function. So here another example for PDF is a left side a histogram approximate a probability density function. The area of each bar equals the relative frequency of the interval, and the area under f of x over any intervals equals the probability of the interval. And the right side shows the if x is a continuous random variable for x1 and x2 is defined as p of a probability of x1 less than or equal to capital X less than or equal to x2, or equal to probability of x1 less than or equal less than capital X less than or equal to x2, or probability of x1 less than or equal to capital X less than x2, or probability of x1 less than capital X less than x2. So PDF is defined in these four formulas. So coming to the main topic, binomial distribution. A random experiment consisting of n repeated trials such that one trials are independent. Each trial results in only two possible outcomes labeled as success and failure, and the probability of success on each trial denoted as p and remains constant is called binomial experiment. In binomial random variable or a distribution function, it has only two. Means p denotes the success rate and q denotes the probability of failure. So on the basis of p and q, we define the formula for the binomial density function or distribution. So here you can see the form definition of binomial distribution, where the random variable x that equals the number of trials that result in success as a binomial distribution with parameters p and n, where p lies between 0 and 1, and n has a values of 1 to n. So pm of x is f of x equal to n cx p power x 1 minus p whole power n minus x, where x ranges from 0 to n. So in here binomial distribution function represented in the binomial distribution. So here you can see the example graph for the binomial distribution for the selected values of n and p, where n defines the number of trials and p defines the success rate, means a probability of success. So here x-axis denotes the trials and y-axis denotes the probability binomial probability density function. So as we know, n is a number of trials and p is the success rate. If we know the value of p, we can easily define the failure rate by p equal to 1 minus q. Means sum of failure and failures is equal to 1. So right side of the graph also shows the same binomial distribution function. So if x is a binomial random variable with parameters p and q, mean means expected values of random variable, it equal to np, and variance equal to v of x equal to np 1 minus into 1 minus p. We get this formula by some derivation. So let us see the example for the binomial random variable, where bit transmission errors equal we have to find binomial mean and variance. For the number of transmitter bits received in error is example n equal 4, here given n equal 4 and p equal 0.1. So we have to calculate mean, means n into p, where n is a 4 and p equal 0.1, and multiplication of gives 0.4, mean is 0.4, and the variance of the number of defective bits is v of x, having the formula np into 1 minus p, we get as 0.36. So coming to the binomial density function, the binomial probability density function lets you obtain the probability of observing exactly x success in trials with the probability of p of success on a single trial. And the binomial probability density function for a given value x and given pair of parameters n and p is where q defines 1 minus p. So as we know, sum of p and q and means success and failure rate equal to 1, and the resulting value y is the probability of observing exactly x success in a independent trial, where the probability of success in any given trial is p. So the indicator function L of 0 so up to n of x ensures that x only adopts value of 0 1. So x ranges from 0 to 1 n trials, mean independent n trials. So here you can see the real time binomial distribution and density function used in real time, like number of side effects from medications, number of fraudulent transaction, number of spam emails per day, number of river overflows, shopping returns per week. So these are the daily real time applications where we use binomial distribution and density function in our daily life. So thank you.